What's going on, YouTube? We back, baby. I got a good video for you guys today. It's been a while, man. We back. We finally, right now, I'm gonna start posting more for you guys. I know you guys enjoy the videos, and man, I got some sauce for you guys. I've been going through the trials, the tribulations, the battles of the mind, the battles within self, your lower self, the lower vibration, in order to raise your consciousness to the higher level. And just learning, man. I've just been learning more and more about this reality and like how to really control it, how to really change your reality, because you really have all the power. You guys have to realize, I promise you guys, you have all the power right here. Anything you want to change about yourself, about your world, you can change it, but you have to, all it requires is consistency and discipline. And when everything really started to shift for me is whenever I mastered my physical, because then it allowed me to focus more on my mental and spiritual, mastering that part of myself. But like the physical comes down to, you know, your habits, distractions, temptations, vices, the energy you put yourself around, you know, everything in the physical. You want to make sure that's all aligned or not keeping you still or keeping you from raising your vibration. A lot of times, whenever you start to raise your frequency too, those people that are not necessarily ready to go to where you're designed to go, they will remove themselves out of your life, or something will happen that in order for you to remove them out of your life, because they no longer can go to that next level with you. But yeah, guys, it really, once you master the physical, obviously it sounds easier said than done, but like really all it takes is discipline and consistency. You master your physical. You know the things you should not do and the things you should do, and you just do them consistently with discipline. Once you do that, then you can start really diving deep on your internal and your mind. But I'm gonna give you guys all the sauce right now. All it really comes down to is your self-talk, your thoughts, and your emotions, and like your identity, your self-image, and like what you perceive yourself to be, what you perceive your world to be. But like once you align this with whatever outcome it is, it has no like, you will feel your reality start to shift once you do this, and you really have total control over it. But you just believe that you don't, because you've been programmed for so long that like you're letting everything run on the autopilot instead of you taking over, changing your awareness, becoming aware of what's going on and changing it to fit your narrative that you actually want, instead of just letting it run rampant. But it's really powerful when you guys do this. And I mean, the self-talk is like, you can look up affirmations and stuff like that, but if you repeat it to yourself more and more with conviction and you believe it to be true, it will help reprogram that subconscious mind. You guys got to get rid of your beliefs, your old negative beliefs as well. Do that through meditation and consciously reprogramming yourself through self-talk, thinking positive, thinking big, thinking empowering, amazing thoughts instead of your old negative thinking. And just realize, guys, it's all like whatever's going on in here is going to reflect outside of you. So once you guys get this right, just focus on getting yourself right. I promise you guys, the world is going to change. Your world is going to change, your reality. You guys got to realize, like, this is literally just a projection of your consciousness. Actually, like, you believe it's real, and you believe like you're this human, or I'm, you know, whatever my name might be, my job or whatever, but none of that is true. Your consciousness is experiencing reality through this character that I am right now. And the only reason I am this character is from my old programming, my own thoughts, my old beliefs. All that stuff created this individual that I am now. In order to change my individual, I just changed the internal, the thoughts, the beliefs, the emotions, how I talk to myself, and the daily habits that I take. But obviously the internal is going to affect the habits that you do anyway. So like once you start thinking different, you start speaking to yourself different, like whatever you have in your mind, you know, reality is going to try and pull that in, and it's going to give you an idea in the present moment. You stay present. It's going to send you ideas in order to make this a reality for yourself. It's going to send you in the present moment what you need to do and actionable steps to get there. All you got to do is be ready to receive and make sure you're not resisting anything. You just full surrender, you get the idea, and boom, act on it. You obviously have to take action on these ideas, but Reality and the universe will send you the ideas. You guys will know exactly what you need to do. Hope you guys learned something from this video, man. And it's really just what I've been trying to learn more and more about. It's something I'm very passionate about, because we've been taught since we were brought up that, you know, reality is just the way it is, or like you don't have power over it, or there's no way to, like, everybody believes they're just such, like, it's crazy, man. Everybody is like walking around like with all, like, you are so powerful, and you just like walking around like you're not even powerful. You have no power to change your circumstances, change yourself. And that's even the smallest part of it. The biggest part of it is you have the power to change the world. You have the power to change others. You have the power to change humanity in a massive scale that you guys have no idea. But nobody ever even gets there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all here. It's whatever you guys believe. You know what I mean? The guy that believes he can change the world, he will change the world. You know what I mean? Because he believes it. But I mean, if you believe you're just like the average Joe, or you're just the average guy, you're not able to do something, you're not capable, you are setting those limitations on yourself. Literally. You are the one stopping you from getting it. And you want to blame your circumstances and everything. It's all on you. And you got to change yourself if you want to change anything about the world, or change anything about your life or yourself. I love you guys so much, man. And I've never been more aligned. I've never been more locked in than I am currently. I've dropped every temptation, distraction. And really, I got to a point where I was just, I started to consume only good content that was teaching me stuff, or like I started trading. I was only watching and consuming content that was actually valuable to me. But even at that point, man, like, if you're still learning, you get to a certain point where you learn so much knowledge, man, you just apply the knowledge and you start becoming a creator instead of a consumer. That's the two goals we are as humans, man. Evolve and create. That's what you was designed to do. If you're not doing that, you're gonna feel a lot shittier, you know what I mean? You're not gonna feel happy with yourself. But drop in the comments any questions you guys got. If you guys want me to make a specific video about anything, drop it in the comments. I would love to hear you guys' ideas, and let me know if you learned something from this video. I love you guys, man. Stay positive and stay shredded. Let's go.